Hey everyone, first of all, Happy New Year! We all made it, 2013. So a lot of people like to make resolutions, and I like to take this time of year to think back about the year that I just had and where I was and where I'm going to be, and it's just like a time to reflect. And I thought instead of making a resolution that I might just write down and forget, I would make a video about it, and then that way I could look back at it any time and remember the things that I was trying to do for myself over the course of this year. So this is actually good for a couple of reasons. One is if you're ever going to have goals, you should tell other people so that you're not just accountable to yourself, you're also accountable to them. It's kind of a way of saying, like, remember I told you I was going to do that thing? Well, here, I did that thing. It's easy to say like, oh, well maybe I didn't do it as well as I wanted to, but you know, it's good enough, and that's not good enough. So one of my goals for 2013 is to become a better juggler. And that's kind of a subjective thing to say, like I'm just going to be a better juggler. So I'm going to make some objective goals. First of all, you don't get to be a good juggler by talking about it or watching videos. You get to be a good juggler by doing a lot of juggling. There's no secret. That's how it works. So in order to do that, I've decided that I'm going to go juggle for at least 2 hours, 6 days out of the week. So conventions, you know, those are definitely going to count for juggling time. Performances are going to count for a little bit of juggling time. I might need to juggle more during that day. And if I'm hanging out with my friends at a club, you know, at a juggling club, and not really doing a lot of juggling, but like hanging out and talking, it's not really counting towards the total. Like, I want to be better. I want to present people a better form of juggling, and so I think that I'm going to practice by myself for at least 2 hours a day, 6 days out of the week. I already got my practice in for today, so I'm good to go there. Number 2. Last year I really wanted to work hard to become a full-time juggler, and I did, so I'm really happy about that. One of the things that I want to keep doing for this year is to make at least one video to go up on my YouTube channel a month. It could be like a 10-second video, but I want it to be something a little more substantial than that. I want it to be either, you know, a juggling video that people are going to watch and enjoy, or a kendama video, or something about practice, or something about, you know, a performance that I was at. I just want to let people know what I'm up to and get my name out in a good, positive sort of way, so that people aren't like, oh, who's that Joe Showers kid? Like, I want to be on the tip of people's tongues. I want to be on their minds, and I think one way to do that is to get off my butt and get on the YouTube. Third, and this is pretty important, I want to be happy with what I'm doing, with the successes that I get day to day. I don't want to keep beating myself up and saying I'm bad at stuff, because I have a habit of doing that a lot. I mean, a lot. So I want to be happy with the way I juggle. I want to be happy with the way I perform. I want to be happy with the places I'm going. I want to be happy with the people that I'm seeing. I want to be happy with the way I rock climb too. You know, that's one of my big hobbies. I do a lot of rock climbing, and I'm never satisfied with myself. Being satisfied and being happy are kind of two different things. You can not be satisfied, but you can still be happy. Like, I don't think that I can become a better juggler without not being satisfied with the way I am now. I want to be at a higher level, so I have to work at that. But along the way, I can definitely be happy, and I don't have to trash talk myself, so that's going to stop. You know, I'm not going to say any more bad things about myself. I'm going to take time to recognize when I, you know, have a breakthrough, or when I have a good practice day, or when I have, you know, a good convention or a good performance, and you know, I'm going to start to try to get on the positivity train and just reward myself for good things that I've been doing. Those are my resolutions, and now I just have to live out the rest of this year and see how I did. Thanks for watching.